Angie Stead. I have some childcare centres in New Zealand, based in Wellington and the Manawatu region. My passion in life and my purpose is to ensure that every child is nurtured in an environment where emotional intelligence is a focus and a huge part of the curriculum. I believe it's the most important thing we can teach our children. And in order to teach that, we have to have, ourselves as adults, we have to have some kind of understanding about what that means, what that looks like, and how we can apply it to our children, to supporting them as they grow up, to hopefully become successful, confident, and happy adults in life. The reason I got into this was, it was really when I had my first son. When I held him in my arms and he looked up at me, he was this really, really wise man looking back at me. And in that moment, I felt like I was totally inadequate. So from that moment of seeing this wise person in the eyes of my newborn son, and feeling that huge responsibility that I had to meet his expectations and the expectations of and needs of all children, I made a promise to him that this was what I was going to do for the rest of my life. Back then I was in financial accounting, so how I was going to do that, I had no idea. But I kept the promise and decided to qualify as an early childhood teacher back in England. It's called a nursery nurse, so that I could be first a better mother, and then hopefully from then on in have some bigger impact in the lives of other children. And that's been my journey. And through that, I know that the most important focus is supporting children to become self-aware people, so that when they grow up, they go out into the world knowing exactly what they like and exactly what they want and exactly who they need to be to make the greatest contribution to society. And we can only do that if we first help them to understand who they are. And that starts from the moment they're born right the way through to leaving school. We need to truly respect them. We need to model that to the children so that they feel respected and they feel valued. And like I said earlier, they learn to understand the hugely powerful emotions they experience. They need not controlling, not managing, but nurturing, empathy and understanding, because children act out how they feel. They don't have, their higher brain is not sufficiently developed to be able to put it into logic and into words and to explain to us how they're feeling. I mean, let's face it, a lot of adults can't even do that. So why do we expect that of our children? So my mission through my businesses, being Magic Sparks Early Childhood Centres and Angel Educators, delivering the Talent Dynamics for Educators program, is to support teaching teams in doing exactly that, raising self-aware children. So if anybody's interested in making inquiries about any of my childcare centres or about the program we offer to teachers, then click the link below and we'll contact you.